and gents, this is the moment you've waited for.
What is going on YouTube? It's literally 2 weeks post-op. So for you, anyone who has been following, obviously I had my hernia operation just over 2 weeks ago. I had 2 complete weeks off training. Obviously it was caused me a lot of problems over the years. Anyone who knows what a hernia is will understand. For those who don't, obviously it's something which is in your stomach, which is pushing through the muscle lining, to basically cut a long story short. So anyway, we're back on YouTube. I'm bringing you guys with us. It is literally 8:53. I've just got back from doing 2 clients in the gym. I got some meals. It's just under 19 weeks now till the show. So me and Scott have set ourselves a date to basically do a show in August. We're going to do 2 bros. Just filling you guys up where we've been, where we've left off. We haven't been on YouTube in a long time, but you know, it's time to get back on. It's time to get these videos going. We've got some bits and bobs going on today. It's leg day. It's the first leg day back since the operation, so you know, it's nice and light. I'm not going too crazy with training, but it's just nice to be back in the gym and back training. We're going to show you guys what's going on with the online coaching. We've picked up loads this year, loads of new online clients. It's going to be a big year for Swench. But yeah, time to make some food. Meal 2's about to go down. I'm going to show you guys what food I'm on, what I'm starting off on this prep, and how shit is going down. Catch up with you guys in a bit. So, all meals are done for the day. Finishing off the off season, obviously I've had a lot of things going on. Had a productive off season, not the best, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, food wise, I'm currently pushing 500 gram of carbs, 260 protein, and I'm keeping my fats around 60-70. Rest days, which we're having 2 a week. Obviously the carbs are slightly lower because I don't have the pre, intra and post, but the fats will be slightly higher on those days just to keep the calories about balance. Anyone who's followed my preps before, obviously you know I drop weight quite quickly. Obviously I know what I'm doing, I know what my body needs, I know what works for me and what doesn't. So that is the current setup with diet. 500 gram of carbs, 260 protein, and 60-70 gram fats on training days, slightly higher on rest days. Started off with 30 minutes cardio just to get the structure involved. What is going on, people? So we're back at the gym, on to meal 3 right about now. This is what we've got going on. 200 gram chicken, that's dry weight, and then 60 gram of jasmine rice, dry weight as well. Best way to explain what I do is I weigh out 3 of basically the same meal, so I weigh out 600 gram of chicken and 180 gram of dry white rice, and that gives me 3 meals for the day. I'll have breakfast, I'll have dinner at home, and I'll have pre, post and intra. That pretty much sums out all my food spread out throughout the day, makes it nice and simple, and I pretty much make it all myself anyway. So yeah, on to meal 3. It is, what time is it? It's nearly 2 o'clock, about an hour before we're going to start legs, so it's pre-workout meal time. And what I'm going to show you guys is the way to make ground rice. So I hope this goes to plan, because every time I do make it, I make it. See, consistency is on point, perfect amount of water. But now I'm doing it for YouTube, I bet it's going to go completely out the window, by the way. So weighed out about 50 gram, which is about 40 gram carbs. I'm going to put the water in, stir it. As you can see, my amazing stirring technique. As you can see, excellent stirring technique. So yeah, pop that in the microwave. So, and it's gone out to shit. Right, so what you do is, yeah, if it does go a little bit too much, add a little bit of water. From there we add our protein. So what I'm using is AD whey. and then stir it up. Yes, if anyone who's using ground rice, obviously it's easy absorbed carb for pre-workout meal. If you're using normal carbs, obviously it sits a little bit heavier on your stomach. So this is just nice and easy for your body to digest and consume before training, especially doing legs. You don't want to sit on no heavy food. So ground rice is one of my favourite things to have, and also it helps with that sweet craving as well, that sweet tooth craving. You can put some strawberry whey in rather than eating some sort of sweet potato or rice. You can have something nice and sweet, which is just like dessert. So let me show you the final bit. So it's like a little kind of dessert basically. Looks like Angel Delight. Don't taste as good, but you know, here we are. Pre-workout meal is 50-gram ground rice, 1 scoop of whey, and 1 whole chocolate muffin. About to go down. I don't think Scott is training. I've just got a message saying he's not feeling well, he's got man flu. So I think it's just me and Tiger, but the video's got to go on. I've planned to train today, so I need to get it in. We had yesterday off because he weren't feeling too good. I got to get it in. It's first week back training, got 19 weeks. Need to get myself back on track, back in the swing of training, so we're going to get it. So, I know I said Jay didn't turn up, but look who's here.
We made it.
Leg day. You cannot turn down a leg day, no matter what.
I'm ill and I'm here for legs. You can't skip leg day, people, no matter what. So I don't even know if I'm going to make it through, but we're here. We're going to try.
Teamwork make the dream work.
Can't do all this drum and bass shit. When I put the Swench list on, Spotify Swench list, go follow that. Prep starts 19 weeks out.
Let's do this. So yeah, no crazy edit, but I'm just gonna, you know, video a few of the set and just keep it nice and simple today. Just get back on the tube. Catch you in a minute. Come on.
3, 2, 1, come on. Super. Yep. Yep.
So yeah, one working set on these. We've done our warm-ups. Everyone's got their own individual warm-ups. Whatever they want to do, hamstring, quads, till they feel ready, and it's one straight working set. You've seen it in previous workouts. Aim for a weight you can probably get about 12 reps on. Mount Scott, would you get 12, 10, 8? 12, 8, 6. I got 12, 8, 6 as well. So yeah, that's what we're aiming for, these sets. Yeah, let's go then. Yeah, easy. Come on.
Four, come on. And again, and again. We do now.
Squats. What you get?
16, 10, 6. Like Troy said, we're aiming to get a weight we roughly can get 12 for, but that doesn't mean that you stop at that if you get it. So obviously I got to 12 there, had a few more in the tank, so I pushed it through. I got 16 in the end. So we've got a set rep range we're trying to work towards, but some days you're stronger, some days you're weaker. So I actually started that set thinking it'd be a bit too heavy, but got to 12, had more, so got to 16. So don't limit yourself by your rep ranges, especially if you're doing a rest pause. It's about getting as much out of the one set as you can.
So with the squats, I'm not going no crazy weight. I'm literally just trying to get the movement back involved. Obviously I haven't done squats for probably over 6 months properly. Obviously that was probably the main reason for the hernia, so we haven't touched it. But today, glad to be back in the Smith machine squat rack, just doing squats. Normally we're going to stick to like a two working set kind of regime, and then go from there. But literally, I'm just getting the movement in. I'm doing as many sets as I want, keeping it nice and light, and just getting that movement back involved. But I think Scott's going to go for a 6 to 12, and then a 12 to 15 kind of rep range.
Bow, bow.
No doubt that I got my pot. Full to the brim with flavors. I see these haters. We don't waste time, we ain't time waiters. Fry these chick like favorites. Skin just sizzle like bacon. Verbal, no, I can't rate it. I still do me and I know they hate it. Bitch, give me blows at 8:30. This bitch getting a facial. It gets like that. She really knows that I'm official. If she talks about love and say that she really miss you, act confused and lost, like the bitch just told you a riddle. Certain man way too chatty, they might as well just start twerking. Pull up, don't be nervous, so the corn here you deserve it. Come to the ends in Germans, like a German ain't a German. No control, man just swerving. Did it bowed and the guys dispersing. Sweet one looking at me, I'm looking at her like come in, ma. She wanna do updates, chill with me and have a laugh. I just wanna break your back and we can still have a laugh. And don't go telling your friends, they're next when I tap your ass. Just look at her body, it's shaped like an hourglass. I mash up the pum pum boom ba dum boom. Then it's back to my yard. Skeng, you move like 30. They always ask why I'm coming fast. Only right, I race for the money. Enough man wanna see me last. I don't wanna hear no chat. I back now thinking he jetted fast. Some of the guys are wild. I hold them back like they're late for class. Why you trying to be me? Some of you guys are replicas. And trust there's no going back when the man them's hitting the charts. She wanna do updates, chill with me and go shisha. Bitch, I smoke weed and I don't wanna chill with ya. If you do chill with me, it's G then off to your home. And I didn't pick you up. How you got here is how you get home. Of course I'm smoking flavors. I smoke very loud to the dome. I treat this place like damn.
Yo. So we're just finishing up on some carbs. Gotta get them in. At the end of every leg workout, essential. Get your carbs in, people. So yeah, like I said, nothing too crazy today's workout. Leg press and reverse lunges I didn't get to film because I was literally just going for a bit of high volume. Everyone was in the set, it was literally one after another. I was getting 20 reps, higher volume on the seated leg press, and then reverse lunge was 20 reps as well. Literally 3 sets of that. We've done a 6x4 on the single leg extension, and then we've done 3 sets of 12 on the single leg hamstring curl. Finish off on calves, and that's pretty much my first leg day back in 2 weeks. Nice and easy, getting back in the routine of it. Feeling good. Now hard. It's the damage.
Looks cool. You look hard now.
That was my skull, so I got stabbed. So yeah, obviously, just want to show everyone where we're at the moment. I haven't trained for 2 weeks, and obviously had the hernia, so this is our starting point. But each week I'm going to try and keep the same kind of routine with the videos, so you can keep an eye on how we're progressing, what's changing with training, what's changing with diet, and just show you the whole of the prep, literally start to finish. I'm going to get a few photos now, just so I can compare it. Anyone who's doing a show, or anyone who's, you know, trying to get a transformation, as much as you don't want to take the photos at the start of it, and you don't feel comfortable, keep them to yourself. Like, this is the worst shape I've been in for a long time for myself, so it's important to see the difference from now to when you stage ready, or when you've done your diet, or you've completed your 10-week transformation, which everyone should be doing this time of year. So yeah, make sure you check it out. I'm gonna get some photos and then get the post-workout meal in. What is going on, people? So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Obviously it's just been nice, short, sharp and sweet. Getting back on YouTube and just getting a feel for things again. Like I said, I'm just back into training now, so that's an absolute bonus. Anyone who's been out of training will know what the feeling is like, you know. Not being able to train is a load of shit. So, you know, 2 weeks off training, hernia's actually feeling, hernia's feeling good. I've got my actual checkup, my follow-up tomorrow, so keep an eye on the socials. I did do a little Q&A on my story, so I'm just going to go through these questions that you guys have got and just answer a few different things. The first question is, how long have you and Scott been bodybuilding? Myself, I've been training since I was young, you know, like 16 years old, obviously messing about in a gym, just enjoying myself. But seriously, in a competitive sense, just to wrap it up quickly, I'd say 4 years. 3 years competing, 4 years into actual bodybuilding, I'd say as such. So yeah, 4 years in total, which has been a good few years. We've progressed each year, 9 shows in total, 4 first places with 1 overall, and the rest seconds. And I think I got 6 in a British, and then 6 in the Worlds, which, you know, it's all good. It's time, so everyone's time will come. Are fat burners essential for getting extremely lean? To be honest, no, they're not essential, purely because my last prep I didn't use any. All the preps before I did, so That being said, there is no specific reason for me to use fat burners if I can get into condition without using them. Simple as that. Okay, what is your max bench and deadlift? Right, max is probably gotta be, I haven't benched for so long just because obviously the pec tear and injuries in that sense. I haven't benched for ages. 160, 180 for 1 rep max possibly. Deadlift is 240 for that's for 1 rep max. Next question. Will you guys be competing this year? If so, what comp? Theo is not competing. That's my mom. Say hi.
Hello.
So yeah, definitely. Next show planned is August. So we're gonna do a 2 bros show, myself and Scott. Theo's not doing anything this year. He's had some obviously issues injury wise, so just recovering, building some new muscles, having a good year off season. So me and Scott are going to compete in the 2 bros in August. So when this video will be released, it will be 19 weeks. So we're just in prep for that at the moment. We're also looking to do a few other shows. Scott's already qualified for PCA British Final, as you know. So I'm going to try and do a late qualifier and compete in that one, because the main aim is for us to do an overall and be on stage together. That's going to be one of the biggest aims for this year. Any advice for someone who one day would like to compete? Just go for it. You'll think about it for ages, and it's not for everyone, but 9 times out of 10, the people who do it and just go out there and get it done love it and don't look back. So go do it. Get yourself some structure. First show, always get yourself a prep coach, just so you got someone to refer to, and go from there. Simple as that. Choose a show, get it booked in, give yourself a long enough time to prep, get some advice, get a prep coach, and get it done. Basically, get us as prep coaches. Next question. What is with the twig hair? I've never said it was twig hair. Probably see that, but I'm going to go with pineapple. So the twig hair, I ain't feeling it, but pineapple is me all day. Are grenade bars good for you? In terms of diet, no. If you're doing a macro-based diet where you can fit something in and it's a balanced diet, yeah, you can pop that into your diet. That won't be a problem. But if you're doing a show, don't expect to have grenade bars in your show, in your prep, sorry, in your diet. So prep-wise, no. Day-to-day life, definitely a better choice than a Mars bar and a better source of protein, but definitely not when you prep. Best way to cut fat on legs. Right, I think we've mentioned this before in other videos. You can't specifically target fat loss. So a good balanced diet, cardio regime, and obviously a good training program. Make a video on how to make cream of rice because mine is clapped. Alright, I'll make sure we do that. Where can I buy calves? I think Scotch your man for that, because my calves are dead. So that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've got to wrap this video up because I'm in the dog's bedroom. So yeah, make sure you comment below, show some love, like the video, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I will see you lot in the next episode.